So this might be a dumb video. I might not ever put it up, but I thought I would kind of do a what happens after the haul. That sounds so dumb, doesn't it? But I don't know, you guys really liked Emily's, or you're liking Emily's like declutter video, not declutter video, but like organizing video that I did. But I thought this would kind of be something similar. I was gonna do something like in the past, but I was just like, no one cares, Andrea. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I do after the haul. So like after you get a lot of Happy Meal, you're like, what do I do now? Obviously you have to put it away, but how I do things is how I do things in my home when I clean. So let's say there's a ton of stuff, I put it into one big pile and then I sort it. So in my room, all of my washies are in a completely different area, so they're not near any of my stickers, which are right in front of me. If you guys haven't seen my, like, I think it was an office tour. I don't know if I did an office tour in here actually. Might have been like a sticker organization, but I have all of my binders here. So all of my sticker binders are kind of in arm's reach, whichever way. All of my clips are kind of in arm's reach, but they're in their own category. All of my journaling cards and my my little seals are in a stack of organizers over by my washi, so I put that near the washi that has to be organized. I have some more stuff too, but I've already put it away, but then I was like, wait, we need to do this. So I have all my clips, which I'll put away then, and I'll show you guys how I'm going to put those away. And then I kind of sort these into foil and then non-foil, kind of as my starter. So there's all my foil, and here's all my non-foil. And this is how I do anything in my house when it comes to cleaning. If it comes to like cleaning my bedroom, I'll kind of put everything on the bed and then separate, or on the floor, depending on if it's just clothes, I'll put it on the bed, but if it's something dirty, then I'll put it on the floor. And I'll separate it into piles of like items, and then I'll go ahead and see, you know, what's the smallest, so it makes my like cleaning look less. So like let's say, you know, in my room, maybe I'll have like stuff that needs to go to the kitchen, like empty water bottles, or you know, cups or Bennett stuff or whatever. I'll put into different piles, or stuff that needs to be, my closet's usually like the pile that of stuff that I need to kind of like subcategories, which will be my foil items. So isn't it crazy that a year ago, a little over a year ago, like a year and 3 months ago, I had no foil, and now I'm like, I have 17,000 binders of foil. So I put all of my samplers in my first little pocket here. And I used the same type of organization that I did for Emily's characters. And then I just ordered some munchkins. So I have some positive emotion munchkins. I have some negative emotion munchkins. And then I have some, I put the crafting under planning, because usually my crafting is planning related. And I know that if I'm doing non-planning related crafting items, that's where I go. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one, since it's, I kind of do them in order, in the negative emotion. And then I have a positive emotion up here, so I put all those in there. And then I'll go to planning, and then put this craft time in there. So that means one of my piles are done. Then I'm going to go to the next smallest pile, which is probably the bows, which I don't actually think I've shown you guys how I have my bows organized. I actually need to clean my whole office, which I'll do the same type of thing. I'm sure a lot of people clean like this. So I have all of my like bows and stuff, and actually, are they in here? No, they're actually in the other one. So those are clips. So I have all of my clips and charms and stuff in a Muji drawer, which I will do I'm not sure if I'm keeping my office here or moving it to work. But as of right now, it's in my house still. But I'm thinking about doing an office tour, so let me know if you guys want to see that down below. But I have this, which is like a makeup drawer that I used to have. I used to be super into makeup, like not really good at it, but like super into it prior to planning stuff. That was like my obsession, was makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and organize these a little bit better. But I don't have a ton of bow clips. I used to have a ton, but I honestly decluttered a lot. Which if you guys didn't know, I'm actually going to have my entire declutter, like probably like a good like 50 to 60 pounds of stickers at the declutter table, or de-stash table at the Scribble Prints Co. planner party. So I went ahead and decluttered a lot of my bows and stuff, just because I had way too many, and I just kept the ones I really, really like. So I did order some of these bows, so I'm going to go ahead and put those away. And then this is also, like, this is kind of like the bow section, so I do have some bow charms and then some bow clips. So I'm going to go ahead and spread those out and put this one over here. Put these in order. That looks really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away. So that's another thing checked off of my little to-do list. I'm actually not going to cut this at all, so you guys can kind of hear me rolling around. Then I have my journaling cards and my washi, which normally I just take over to my washi area, but I'm actually going to go ahead and I kind of like, if you guys have any suggestions, I would kind of want like a smaller washi, maybe even just like a macaron box. And then I'm going to put like the washis that I know I'm going to use a lot. Like these ones I know I'm going to use a lot of. So I kind of want to like keep these separate, but I haven't decided on that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my one of my washi bins. It's not a bar roll. This area really needs to be organized. I feel like this kind of goes along with the decluttering. So my washi is actually super unorganized right now. Like I could probably go through and organize them. I did declutter my washi quite a while ago. I just kind of put them wherever, which maybe I'll do like a washi organization video next. Let me pull those all over. So they're on a bookshelf on the other side of my room. I actually got it down to 4 bins, but I think I'm gonna need more because my collection's growing again, so I just kind of like put them wherever, TBH, that's not gonna fit anything. Okay, I'm kind of out of room. That's probably where I'm at right now. So I'm actually gonna put these on top, and that's gonna be another video. So I put all of my washis in my washi area. Let me know if you guys want to see a washi organization and declutter video in the future, because I have way too many. I need to kind of pull down on those. And then this area is more kind of organized. Let me actually grab them, because they're pretty easy to grab. You guys hear all the stuff just falling? Oh God. I have these bins, which normally I just roll over with the product rather than bringing the bins over. So I go ahead and put my journaling cards in my journaling card bin, and then I put all of my seals in my seal bin. And that is it for that one. I again should probably go through those in the near future because I have a lot. And then last but not least, which is probably the most intense part, is putting away all of the foil items. So I'm probably actually going to put this in my de-stash pile because I don't think I'll be using those. And then I'm going to go ahead and separate these by category. So I have scripts here, date numbers. I keep all of these Sadie sticker stuff close together, so I'm just going to pull all of those out. Then I have these, which I'm actually going to declutter. I have some header overlays. I have some mini deco pieces. I have some bottom washi. I would put these with the script areas. I have some Disney stuff, which is its own category. I have a pink, so this would be in the wiggle category. I know I had that. Oh, this is the wiggles. I'll probably give these, I could put these in my hollow section. I don't use a lot of the like shattered glass hollow. Maybe I'll actually give these to Emily. And then these are all kind of like fun colors, so I'm going to try and sort into my wiggles. I don't know if I'll be able to use this like dark matte one, so I'm going to go ahead and give that to Emily as well. And then I have these ones, which I do have Harry Potter and Disney categories, so I'm going to go ahead and do those. So again, I just kind of like looking at the areas. I know I have a separate binder down here. So this holds actually all of my like random things. So this is all my random foil. So instead of this being at arm's reach, I kind of keep it separate. So in here I have samplers, random. These are mostly like the CD stickers, like the solid with the colors. And then I have Once More with Love stuff, date covers, summer, spring, fall, and winter stickers. I have like my random hollow section. Which do I want to put? I kind of like want to start putting hollow in with the other stuff, but I might just go ahead and pull out the couple of hollow items just because I don't have a ton of hollow right now. But I have a feeling that it's going to be changing soon. Hint, hint, hint. So let me pull out all of the hollow. I think I only ordered hollow from Station Sticker, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in the hollow section. which I also do have like hollow sections in my wiggle area, which I'll show you guys that too. And then I have Disney. So normally I don't pull a lot of Disney items, but whenever I go to Disney, I like to have all of my Disney items in one spot. So I put that in there, and then I have all of my Harry Potter items in here, which again, I don't use Harry Potter items on the regular, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there as well. And then I just have these months from Rose Colored Days featuring Jasenia, and then I also have this wedding one, which both of those I don't really have a purpose for yet, but because Jasenia wrote them, I was like, I need them, okay, thanks. I'm probably going to save these to last because it's going to take me a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pull out my foil albums, and I usually just kind of like flip through, so I know I don't have any like icons. These are mostly like my stickers. I'm not restocking any of those. Actually, I did bring home, which I can put away from this week's releases. Actually, I have a couple things in here. So Amanda from Fox and Pip actually made me this little Boba Nick. She made like a really cute Boba tea sticker that was like pink and girly, had a bow on it, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cute. Nick loves Boba Fett, and she made a little Boba Nick, so I made it into a sticker. And then I also have these, which were a custom, not a custom, I can't think of the word. Not a custom, a commissioned art that I had of me and Bennett, which is super cute. So I went ahead and made those into stickers as well, so I could put those away. And then I also did bring home some extras of the glitter header overlays, in silver and gold, so I could put those away whenever I'm putting them away, just because I know I'm going to need more of those. I actually brought a bunch back to work because Emily had given me like 100,000 of them, and I was like, oh, like I don't need 100,000 of them. I personally, for me, when it comes to stuff like that I sell in the shop, don't like having a million of them at home, just because I know I can go back to work and just grab more, and then it doesn't make my whole area super bulky. So in the back of here, I do have a bunch of different bottom washi overlays, and I'm just going to go to the next little folder and put all of these little scallops together from Sadie's stickers and call it a day with that album. Then I'll go into my next album, which this album is kind of like a miscellaneous. So I do have my date numbers here. I'm actually considering putting these date numbers just until like this, like in the back. Because I'm probably going to have to start doing that unless I want to move. What can I move? We have corners, we have stars, we have hearts. I can move this one to the back actually. So I'm going to move this one to the back. And then I'll move the weekend banner after the flags. I can remember that. And then I'll move these as my second option for date number overlays. Really like those. I'm going to put those in there, and then I keep going through. Then I have kind of deco pieces from my shop. And then it goes into that Sadie stickers, going to be a massive section pile. Actually, these are, yeah. So, kind of considering moving these into here, this little section. I try to separate them by like the seams. Probably would have enough. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. Some things I separate by foil color and some things I just don't. I think these are actually all separated by foil color, so I might keep doing that. Oh, I could just do that. So I have these separated by foil color, so I'm just going to go ahead and separate all of these by foil color. Like I said, whenever I hauled these, I'm thinking that the haul went up first, is I like to kind of use all of these in a spread. Like if I'm going to go, if I'm going to use any of these, I'm going to just go ham and use like all like 4 of these items in the spread. I kind of like the consistent look. I'm not going to pull in any other full box overlays or anything like that. I'm just going to go full on ham in the Sadie stickers. I could honestly probably have a whole album of just like Sadie stickers. Foil items. She has like probably my favorite, some of my favorite designs in foil, and she comes out with so many different releases. It's just insane. So I always put gold first, so I have a hefty little stack here of gold ones, and then I put my silver. This is kind of a different way of organizing because normally I would put like full boxes in the full box area and, you know, the corners in the corners, but because, like I said, I usually use all these all together, it just makes sense for me to kind of put them away like that. Then it looks like I have some bows. So I have kind of all my Sadie sticker bows together, and that's kind of why I bought these smaller ones, because they're a smaller version of this. I don't know if I'll use the other bow, but we'll keep them in there. And then I have these little stars from her as well. So I'm thinking about making these their own category because they don't really match anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and put those away. And then I have scripts. So scripts I have organized by kind of like topic, and you can see that's the middle of the album. This is probably one of my thicker albums. So I do have a bunch of scripts here, and I'm going to go ahead and sort them out. So I have Bennett related ones here. So this is kind of like Bubba News. And then I have routine. I might actually put all of these together. These ones, the like header overlay ones just as like a category. And then I have workout, work, no school, happy birthday, which I know I already have a category for, day off, and date night. So I'm actually going to go ahead. Do I have more in the back? Yes, I do. So I have playtime with Bennett, nap with Bennett, Bennett's doctor's appointment, bees. I have these custom ones, family time, Nick related stuff. So I could actually probably put date night in here. So I don't really have dates with anyone else. FaceTime with Jessica, work, design day, me time, Target run, Starbucks run, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in the day off, the workout, the no school, and then I'll just put these in here. So I'll actually separate them, I think. Yeah, we'll just separate them. So I have routine, and I'll put them all together because these are all like habits. And then I do have a happy birthday section back here that I'm going to go ahead and put those in. I guess I already had them in rose gold, so I guess I just thought I didn't have them in rose gold and just picked them up. Then my last, but definitely not least, is my header overlays and my full box overlays. So I have a bunch more of these Sadie stickers header overlays. I'm just going to slip into there. And then I have more of the skinnier glitter header overlays in silver and gold. And then let's go into the Wiggle album, which is going to be a little bit tough. So I might honestly, let's see. So we have pink, purple, and blue. I don't know. The pink actually kind of matches this one pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in here. I don't think I've come out with a pink that matches this more. So we're going to go ahead and put the pink here. And then there's a blue. Does this match the blue Wiggle? It's actually pretty close. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. And I haven't come out with purple yet, but she's coming. So I'm going to go ahead and just slip her in here. So those are the Wiggles. And I use this album from Michaels for those because they are taller. I could totally use a jumbo album, but I like how it fits in my organization. And then last but not least, I am going to go ahead and put these away. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the A and B section, which is Andrea and Bennett. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the Nick in the Nick section. So that is everything for this video. Again, let me know if you guys want to see a room tour and a washi organization in the comments down below. But I hope you guys like this quick little video. Just something fun, something to kind of like entertain you for 18 minutes. But I'll talk to you guys in my next one.